So what do we got here today? We got a couple new 8Bitdos. Actually, we're missing one color, but they're all the same. We have the Ultimate 2 wireless controller. These just came out. There's a white one. We have the purple and the black. These may look familiar as the style of them is the same as a lot of controllers that they've been producing lately. Like this is the 2C, the Ultimate 2C. I think that's what it's called, right? Yeah, the Ultimate 2C. You can see that back there. But they have various controllers that they look the same, but they all have like slightly different features or compatibility, things like that, right? But I love this controller. This was a cheap controller. Used the dongle though for PC, 2.4 gigahertz wireless Ultimate 2C, very high polling rate and whatnot. I've been using this a lot. They have a bunch of different colors of this one now, but highly recommend this one for PC anyway. But these ones, these just came out and they're actually pretty neat. I don't know why it says Hall down there because these are not Hall effect sticks. Maybe it's because I'm not sure if the final version, because these were like review product versions that they sent me, but these use TMR sticks. And those are tunneling magneto resistance sticks, I guess is what TMR stands for. They're not extremely common. It seems like a few brands are starting to use those nowadays, but TMR sticks are supposed to be like more sensitive and more durable than Hall effect and use less power, supposedly. There's like a lot of benefits to TMR over Hall effect, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with Hall effect. I've been praising Hall effect sticks for a while now because like, hey, it's less likely to get drift. But I guess this is the new thing now is TMR. They're premium sticks, right? There we go. And this, like these goofy things, we got that extra L4 and R4 buttons on the shoulders there. So I was kind of weirded out by those initially with this controller because I thought, man, is that going to get in my way, right? Using these has never gotten my way. So you can like program those to other things, right? But yeah, these never got in my way. They just kind of feel fine with the way they're situated. So we got those on this as well. But then we also have our like back buttons. And then we have our analog triggers, but like they're fully analog, right? Like depending on what you're playing, like a racing game or whatever, right? But then I think if we click them over, they become tactile. So yeah, they're switchable Hall effect tactile triggers. So we got a lot of features. We got RGB ring fire, the TMR joysticks, the first 8Bitdo controller to feature market-leading TMR joysticks, higher sensitivity, greater precision, enhanced durability. And then we have that, mode switching triggers, like I said. 8-speed wireless technology for 2.4 gigahertz, ultra low latency under 1 millisecond, 1000 hertz polling rate for 2.4 gigahertz. You have customizable 6-axis motion control, turbo functionality. You can use the Ultimate Software version 2. You got rumble vibrations, those 2 Pro back paddles, those R4 and L4 bumpers that I mentioned, that they feel like they don't get in the way to me. They're kind of nice. They don't, like, if you don't want to use them, I really don't think there's a problem there. And we also have the dock here, which USB-C. So you could plug this into your PC or whatever, charge it up. If you don't want to have this plugged in, you can have this plugged in as the receiver. Oh, it's USB-C. You can just leave this in here. I've never seen one of their dongles USB-C before. The hell? What the? I did not know that. It's USB-C. So you could just leave this in here, plug this in, plug it into your PC, and just have it like that way, right? So that's the black one. Let's take a look at the purple one real quick. then check it out on the PC. There's the purple. I kind of like the purple one. I always like the oddball colors. And there's that 2.4 gigahertz and Bluetooth switch. I like that it's not some goofy button combination. That's cool. Some heft to it too. It's got a nice weight. Oh, we want to turn that off. Oh wow, you could have like one be analog and the other one tactile. That's cool. I guess. And the dongle is the same color as the controller. Okay, so we moved over to the PC. I downloaded the Ultimate Software version 2. I plugged this ish in. Let me see if I can get it up. Cable's not very long, but I've got it plugged in. You can't have it plugged in through the dock to do this. It has to be plugged in through the controller for it to be recognized. Let me pull up the actual software. So I do have a lot of 8Bitdo products, and the software does recognize pretty much everything that I'm using right now. I actually do like this mouse, but so yeah, I've got a few things. This is how you update the software as well. It looks like, is there an update? I don't know, but we have profiles. I believe that's what the there's like these little lights down here and a profile button, so you can set up different profiles and swap between them. I'll create a profile, Madlittlepixel, Mad Little Pickle. So yeah, you have 3 profiles. I'm gonna set up the first one. Mapping, you could change what everything does, right? So yeah, you could change everything essentially. You could change how everything functions. Instead of the L3, you can have that function as something else. Instead of B, you can have that function as X. You could swap everything around. That's nice. You could set up macros. I've covered this before. So like the back button, say we want that, we could create a macro, just macro 1, and then you start recording and you press things and you can go in and edit like your macro, right? We could stop. So we stopped it, but like say all this crap we typed in or I pressed all that on the controller, A, B, X, Y. And then you have these delays in between a milliseconds. You can go in and fine tune things, right? 100 milliseconds, whatever, right? You can go in and change everything. You could delete a button, add a button, whatever. You could repeat it, all that stuff. But I'm going to clear that. I really don't want any macros. The stick sensitivity, you got all that. Invert the axes, swap left and right stick, swap D-pad and left stick. There's a lot of little options there. Triggers. Let's see. Boom, boom. But then if we hit those if we hit the the little switches, they go to tactile and it just goes from 0 to 100 right away. But if we go back, then they're analog again, right? So that's okay. And you could change sensitivity on that. You could swap them. LNR. Vibration. Got multiple levels. Hold. Oh, wow. This is the first I'm actually testing the vibration. The vibration's actually pretty tough, dude. Okay. And then RGB. But okay, you can customize each of the different RGB effects, the light tracing, the fire ring, background RGB. Interesting. So you got customizations for the colors, and then motion. I'm not even sure how this works, but press and hold to enable, press once to enable, left trigger, or you can change motion, sensitivity, dead zone compensation. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of little things you can manipulate here. Okay. So there we go. Load to profile 1. So I've been using the 8Bitdo Ultimate 2 wireless controller a bit, and I'm digging it. I'm not really having any issues with it. I do like how you could switch the Hall effect triggers to tactile, have one Hall effect, because I like this, how I have to go into shooting mode, and then so I have this one to where I go all the way down, and then this one just like a hair trigger to just shoot. I actually really like that. Like, I don't know, it just feels good to me. Feels good to me. And the analog sticks feel really good. The quality damn controller, dude. It's a nice controller. 8Bitdo, they've been doing a lot of cool stuff. Some people, I mean, I've seen they don't like it because it doesn't work on the Nintendo Switch. They've got plenty of options for the Nintendo Switch. This one is just not for it. It's for PC, Android, use it on Raspberry Pi, Mister, tons of things. Just not the Nintendo Switch. They have other options. I'm sure they'll have something for the Switch that has TMR sticks in the future. But probably when the Switch 2 comes out, I would imagine that's probably why they may be holding off till the Switch 2 comes out to put out more Switch controllers. I don't know. They got tons of stuff, dude. But okay, I want to try out the D-pad. I mean, D-pad feels the same as most stuff. Like, I use this controller on the Switch all the time, but all right, let's try out the D-pad. Oh crap, there's some Tyranids. So I'm able to do my Hadoukis like no problem with this D-pad. My dragon punches, it's fine. I'm really having no issue with it. I'm digging it. It's a nice controller. It's double the price of the Ultimate 2C. So really, if you already have the Ultimate 2C for your PC, that's a good controller. I'm fine with that. They sent this to me, so I'm going to use it. I like it. If I didn't already have the Ultimate 2C, I probably would jump on this, just because it does have all those extra features like the switchable, triggers, the TMR sticks, the back buttons. It's got a lot of nice stuff going for it. So, I mean, it's up to you. They do have a lot of options, and I like 8Bitdo, so it's nice to have options. Everybody in my house who has a PC, we're all using 8Bitdo controllers on our PC, so, I mean, we're an 8Bitdo family up in this bitch. As you can see with that, using the keyboard, freaking mouse, and everything up in here. But yeah, they sent these to me for purpose review. I like them. They very rarely send me stuff for review, so I do appreciate it when they do. But yeah, I like it. I don't know what else to say. If you're interested, link will be down below. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Bye.